All right, let's turn this down. I love Kit Kats, but I don't want to have them knocking on my door saying, "Hey, yo, audio has a commercial, so we demand payment," even though this isn't an ad. Ah, man. What a day. Oh, what a lovely day. Yeah, man. If you know where that's from, you are real. Oh, you're real. You are so freaking real for that, man. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Bit of that. Anything else I need to turn down before we get rolling here? I think we're all set. All right. So, yeah, of course, as usual, when it comes to my streams, I'm a little late because things just like to mess with me. You know how it is, right? I think everything's going well, everything's going to plan, ready to go live on time. Nope. Gotta always do something. But what is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Cavaliers live stream. Game 45 or 46 of 82. Cavs are at home facing the Sacramento Kings for their first of two matchups this season. We will see these guys again on February 7th. So just about 2 weeks from tomorrow. Cavs are 25-20 on the year, 14-11 at home. The Kings, not very good, 12-33 overall, and 3-17 on the road. And of course, they are one of the teams that are looking to be big time sellers come the deadline in 2 weeks, as they are doing the intros. Jared Allen, of course, need him to have a big game today. That'd be great. Leaders for the Kings, of course, Zach LaVine, 20 points per game. Reynaud, about 7 rebounds. And Russell Westbrook, 7 assists. Cavs, of course, Donovan Mitchell leads in points and assists, and Evan Mobley leads in rebounds. All right, so there's that. Money line, minus 575 for the Cavs, plus 425 for the Kings. Cavs are 13.5 point favorites tonight. Over under 233.5. The Kings lost 3 in a row to the Blazers, the Heat, and the Raptors. The Cavs have won 3 of 5 after they beat the Hornets in their last game on the 21st. So it's, well, they just showed the starting 5, but I missed it, of course. Cavs starting 5 is Mitchell, Tyson, Wade, Mobley, and Allen. There's Doug Christie, second season as the Kings head coach. One of 2 teams to sweep Cleveland last year. How about that, huh? All right, so we are just about terribly. All right. The Cavs. Okay, so for the Kings, it is LaVine, DeRozan, Westbrook, Reynaud, and Achua. Bless you. Here we go with that again. Well, y'all love when I do that. Okay, there's my microphone. Okay, there's my scoreboard. There we go. Here we go. Cavs are in these unis tonight. Evan Mobley against Charlotte, 14 points. 9 straight games with 10 plus points, 14 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Yeah, no Darius Garland tonight with a toe injury. Sam Merrill out with a hand, and Max Strus is out with a foot. Wings are in their black unis. Allen versus Reynaud. Reynaud. And tip is won by the Cavs. Mitchell will take it. And we're underway from Rocket Arena. Allen gives it off to Mobley. Tyson up top. Mitchell for 3. It's good. And that's how we start. Oh, hang on. I just wanted to see how we. Yeah, of course. All right, 5-0. I had to make sure we were caught up because my thing had lagged a little bit. 10:52 and counting here in the first. 5-0 Cavs. DeRozan. Levine. Oh, it's West. That's Westbrook. Okay. Here's Mitchell. Races down the way. Lost it out of bounds.
Surprise!
It'll stay with the
It's
Cavs.
unlimited cash back, Gary.
Peyton Manning.
Surprise!
The
Unlimited
Cavs need to
2%
take care
cash
of
back
business
includes
in
legal.
these games, man.
No surprises. Just
They
unlimited
got to pick up
2%
some
cash
steam
back
heading into
with
the trade
every
deadline.
purchase.
Here's Mobley. Drives. Goes up and got it for two. Back comes the Kings. Westbrook. Here's Levine, the former Bull. Kicks across court. DeRozan. Inside, Renaud missed. Cavs will get it back here again. They were up by 27 against Charlotte. Hornets came all the way back and only lost by 7. And again, there's Evan Mobley. I'm out. Kings. Oh. So off to another fast start. See if they can keep this one up, though. They were doing the first half against Charlotte, and then they just. Oh, I wish I could explain it, but I think Charlotte locked in, and we didn't. Now, here's what's interesting. Earlier today, I was actually thinking about making a video on this. I don't know why I didn't. Video maybe after this game. Quick little vid. Because I haven't done a Cavs video in God knows how long. Chris Fedor, who covers the Cavs, of course, talked about 3 potential trade targets for the Cavs. And they honestly wouldn't cost that much. Keon Ellis, who plays for the Kings, he's been mentioned quite a few times for the Cavs. Najee Marshall, that would be an interesting one. And then Bobby Portis. I know one thing, Bobby Portis would bring a little tenacity to this team. That's for sure. He would bring a nice little level of tenacity to this team. Right? It's what we need, though. Yeah, this is the first of 2 meetings against the Kings this year. We'll be in Sacramento on February 7th. That'll be fun. Not sure if I'll be streaming that game. I think that's like right after the Super Bowl, so that's in about 2 weeks. That's like a mere 2 days after the trade deadline. The Cavs, like I said, I need the Cavs to lock the heck in here because they can make up some ground here pretty soon. But yeah, with NFL football winding down and college ball done, I'm gonna be going hard with the Cavs basketball for sure. That's why I kind of took it easy early on because I didn't want to wear myself out doing these games. Not to mention the team really wasn't looking all that good. So Cavs 9-0 early on here. Here comes the Kings. It's DeRozan. DeRozan. Westbrook. All right. I think we're back now. Well, it's 11-0. Thanks a lot, microphone, you piece of garbage. All right. I think we're good now. Injury report, Keegan Murray out for the Kings. And then Merrill, Strus, and Garland, of course, out for the Cavs. Levine, Westbrook, drives, and he draws the foul. Kings will go to the line for their chance at their first points of the game. Fouls on Jared Allen. First one is up and in. There's Kenny. Westbrook against Toronto had 23 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Free throw number 2 is good. Mobley will inbound it over to Wade. Back to Evan. Evan the other way. Evan works inside on Renaud. Goes right at him and up and in for 2. Here comes Russell Westbrook against Mitchell. Kicks it out. Precious drives on Allen. Puts up a funky shot. He missed it. Cavs with it now, up by 11. Mobley drives. Kick out. Tyson. Hey. Timeout Kings. Wow. 2 timeouts and really no time at all. Doug Christie does not like what he's been watching. The Browns have done their second interview with Grant Udinsky. Udinsky. What's up, Udinsky? But actually, let's go through now like a quick little rundown of my upcoming schedule. Tomorrow, is there no games tomorrow? Let me see. No games tomorrow, guys. No stream tomorrow. Wow. Now on Sunday, got a doubleheader. New England, Denver, Rams in Seattle. And you bet your butt I'll be doing both games. Call me Kevin Harlan. I'm calling both games. Now, depending on how quick that New England-Denver game goes, I might have to maybe push the ending of that game to the Rams-Seahawks game. But I will be streaming both games. Maybe my guy JB Taylor would want to link up for one of them. It'd be fun. But of course, it would totally be up to him. Now, for the Cavs side of things, obviously, trade deadline is 2 weeks away. Cavs will be in Orlando on Saturday and then Monday. I will be live on Monday for that game on PCAC. I'll be live for that one, not tomorrow. This is our first back-to-back in a while, too. And then on Wednesday, you have the game against the Lakers. Possibly LeBron's final ever appearance in Cleveland as a player. Possibly. Not for sure, though. And then they have Phoenix on the 30th. And then after that, you have 2 more games after that before the deadline against Portland and the Lakers. Against Portland and the Clippers. And of those games, I'll probably go live for the vast majority of them. Malik Monk is in for Westbrook. Sabonis is in for Achua. Schroeder is in for Renaud. And Cardwell is in for Levine. So they got Sabonis coming off the bench. Interesting. 16-2. Monk. He's been a subject of trade talks for a while now. Pull up the dunk by Cardwell. Back comes Mobley. Mobley works inside on Cardwell. Goes up. Bad shot. He missed it. Drew nothing but air. Here comes the Kings. Schroeder off balance up. Missed. Rebound. Sabonis with the dunk. Mitchell pushing it up the floor. Over to Tyson. Here's Mobley. Tries a three. Misses. Rebounded. Allen goes up and he's fouled. And he will get 2 shots at the line. And then Tyson going for 50. That's tough. 50 shots or 50 points? I'm joking. I would love to see him drop a 50 piece on somebody. He damn near had 40 against the Sixers. That's out of nowhere. First free throw is good. Tyson already hit a 3 and Mobley 8 points. Not bad. Yeah. Mobley's probably going to have what is 10th game straight with 10 plus points. Looks like DeAndre Hunter is walking to the scorer's table. Here's Schroeder. Always been a pain in our side. Inside. Here's Monk. I would love him on the Cavs, not going to lie here. Monk, baseline. Kicks it out. Sabonis goes up and blocked. Allen with it. He'll give it off to Wade. And Mitchell will walk up the floor with it. Mitchell draws a crowd. Bumped. Up. Got it. Looking for a foul. Nothing called. 6:52 to go. Here's Schroeder. Drive. Kick out. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Kings. Porter Jr. is in for Allen. Hunter is in for Mitchell. Clifford is also entered for the Kings. He's in with Monk, Schroeder, Caldwell, and Sabonis. Mitchell will take a seat with Allen. Here's Schroeder against Tyson. Kicks it out to Monk. Monk off balance 2 is short. Goes out of bounds. It'll once again stay with the Kings. I'm going to have to. Yeah, because this stupid thing keeps. All right. Goes up and missed. 20-6 Cavs. Inside. Tyson, too tall. Missed it. Got back for Wade. Kicks it out. Hunter underneath. Tyson. Oh, damn. Of course, he missed, but damn, he wanted a boom on a dude. Ugh. He was going right at Cardwell, but he missed. Of course, he misses. Of course, he does. Quan Tomlin is in for Wade. Talk about vicious dunker. Jeez. Here's Monk. Monk. Kick out. Schroeder in the corner is good for 3. CPJ up the floor to Mobley. Evan to Dre. Dre in the paint. Up and good. Schroeder against Tomlin. Schroeder tries to shake him. Pull up 2 is good. Back comes Porter. Here's Mobley. Evan to Tomlin. Thought about pulling up. Mobley against Cardwell. Backs him down. Spins on him. Cook his ass. Goes up on him. And 1. Oh, yeah, Evan. this dude, man. You can't stop you. But he can. If, you don't want him to stop you, they can't. If Evan can just play like this for a while, yeah, he'd be cooking. Sometimes he gets a little too scared and he starts settling for jumpers. Nah, free throw's good. He's already got 11 points. Gruder off balance, up and in for two. 25-13. Here's Hunter. Pull up for three. Missed. Back the other way. Sabonis. Cross court to Monk. Wide open. Hits the three. Here's Mobley. Cooks up a three. Misses. So here we go with the settling for trash shots again. Got it back though. Corner. Three. Brick. Stop shooting threes. My God, they're not going in. This team just is obsessed with that, man. Goes up, and then the dunk. Timeout, Cavs. God, they just don't get it. Get it. They could be abusing a team inside the paint, and then they just start chucking up threes for no good reason. They're trying to be the Warriors, and they're not. They're definitely not. Man. Okay, where is this from Evan every game? I'm wondering the same thing. Tom Telesco. I know, right? You wonder why this search is so bad for the Browns. Look who's running the damn thing. It's freaking Tom freaking Telesco. You can't trust somebody who was with San Diego, with LA, the freaking Chargers. Don't trust that loser. All right. Been in for the, I think it was Clifford for the Kings. Mitchell underneath, and there's Allen with the dunk. Nobody else really around. Monk misses too strong, brought down by Porter Jr. Back comes the Cavs. Porter. Allen floater is no good. Here's Sabonis. Turn around. Kicks it out. Oh, nice pass to Monk. Cross court. Sabonis against Allen. Beating him up. Goes out right at him. I mean, God, Jarrett. Wow. Here we go again with this crap. And then a turnover. They're going to call a foul on Nick Clifford. All right, so Mitchell will inbound it on the side. Tomlin back to Mitchell. Spida draws a double over to Porter. Tomlin, floater is good. Back the other way. Schroeder to Sabonis. Almost lost it. Schroeder for three is good. Remember that great start we had? Yeah, it's gone. Mitchell threads the needle. Floater. No. Oh, and Allen is so damn soft. My God, dude. He wants to go play Pokemon Go. Left open. Sabonis. Three is good. 1 point game. God. Half this damn team is soft as baby turd. God. Allen. Inside. Allen goes up and gets fouled. Shots coming for Jared Allen. Swan is good. Renaud returns for Cardwell. Second one is good. Now Naquan Tomlin fouls right back. So Schroeder at the line for two. First one is good. Man, this team had a great start and then down the crapper again. Back to doing this garbage. Free throw is good. Here comes the Cavs. Mitchell, three, brick, or missed. Goes out of bounds because Allen had to get in the way. Of course, Allen had to get in the damn way. Would have had the rebound. Clumsy ass. Go play some Pokemon Go, you bum. Go play your Nintendo Switch. Sabonis leaves Monk open. Three is good. This team is pathetic. Here comes Mitchell. Porter for Allen. Hook floater is good from the free throw line. Chua is playing. Yeah. Off balance is missed by Monk, and there's a foul. Looks like Clifford took a little shot. He has to clear the cobwebs. People really weird down here. People are hoarders, people are animal hoarders. So they got to get his nose fixed up. Took a shot to the nose. Eee. Damn. Oh, man. Come in. Come on. Come on. No? Okay. All right. Whose ball foul was on Jared Allen? So 2 more free throws. They really got to sneak the scoreboard at the very bottom of the damn TV. First free throw is up and good. Even Mobley returns for the Cavs. He's in for Porter Jr. Tyson returns for Tomlin. Here's Mitchell against Schroeder. Mitchell drives into traffic, goes up the lob, and the flush by Mobley. At least they're getting Mobley involved. Tied at 35. 8 seconds in the first. Schroeder tries to shake Tyson. Inside, Sabonis. Step and blocked by Mobley at the buzzer. And so we're tied at 35 after 1. Okay. So again, another game. Horrid start. Fizzled away once the bench came in. To be fair, though, that was mainly because the Kings bench was actually hitting shots, too. Yeah, Schroeder, Monk, Sabonis. That's where most of their points came from. I mean, look at this. Like, it's 12, 21, 27 of the 35 came from 3 dudes. It's actually insane. But hey, those 3 dudes are going to be getting them a lot of picks the next 2 weeks, I think. Especially if Schroeder and Monk. Monk's been the subject of trade talks for a while. If there's anyone from the Kings that I would want, Schroeder would be dope as a backup point guard, but we already got that. Monk would be amazing as a shooting guard for us off the bench. Again, we need another shooting guard? Not really. No. We need just we see scoring. So I would take Monk, but then it's like if you take Monk, who the heck you bumping off the rotation? Right? I mean, Keon Ellis would probably be the one guy I'd take from the Kings at this point. He's actually been linked to the Cavs, according to Chris Fedor. Take that with whatever. Some people just don't really seem to trust what Chris Fedor says. I will keep stream on about the clean snow off your driveway. Yeah, it hasn't snowed out here yet, but it's going to. So just a warning, because I don't know if my power is going to be on this weekend with the way they're talking about this storms and with how weak the power grid is where I live. Because honestly, you think, oh yeah, the power grid should be fine. Well, you try living in the damn woods, pretty much. Funny though, because power here survives strong storms, but then it'd be like nice and clear day. It goes out. So Tomlin and Proctor are in for the Cavs. DeRozan returns for the Kings. Schroeder against Proctor. I like how they're getting the rookie some reps here. That's good. Schroeder draws a foul. That must be his signature move. Just off balance shot trying to draw a foul. He's not foul baiting or grifting. He's just taking advantage of how close our defender is. Here's Monk to Sabonis. Shoves freaking Mobley away, man. This is ridiculous. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here's Mobley. Works inside. It's up and in. Well, at least Evan's going to get his. That's good. Don't got to worry about Evan not showing up. But can everyone else show up, please? God. Here's Monk. Getting chased. Almost blocked, but it goes in. 11-12 to go. Hunter. Floater is missed. 39-37. Monk left open. Missed it. Mitchell going to bring it up. Hunter against Sabonis. Kicks it out to Proctor, the kid from Duke. Mobley against Renaud. Goes up and he's fouled. That's the first on the, I think he's a rookie out of France. He's from France. But anyways, 2 shots for Evan Mobley. Oh, yeah. Blazers, Sabonis, Arvydas Sabonis. 12 points in 7 seasons. On average, 7 rebounds. 106 double-doubles. 50% from the field. First free throw bounces around and out. Second free throw is good for Evan. 16 points here in the first half already. They're feeding him. That's good. And a foul on Hunter. Okay. That'll send DeMar DeRozan to the line for 2. Each one is good. Larry Nance will come in for Hunter. And Precious returns for Renaud. Free throw number 2 is good. Here's Mitchell. Passes it up ahead for Proctor. Up court. Tomlin. Here's Mobley. Works inside. Goes up. Missed it. Short, of course. Right down the lane. Up and in for 2. Goes Achua. Back the other way. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell. Proctor for 3. It's good for the kid. Let's go, Reese. Oh, yeah. Russell Westbrook set the comeback in. Tomlin fouls and he'll go back to the line for 2. Okay, guys. Can we stop fouling on defense, please? Oh, God. Free throw is good. Jalen Tyson's in for the Cavs. Levine, Westbrook, Levine and Westbrook are in for the Kings. For Schroeder and Monk. So it'll be Most of the starters and Sabonis on the floor for the Kings. Free throw is missed. Splits the pair. Mitchell. Pass to Proctor. Nance. To Mobley. Back to Proctor. Tries to go into Mobley and he turns it over. $9:22 to go. Down 3. 3 ball in the corners. No good. Whistled away. Here comes the Cavs. Mitchell. Over to Mobley. Back to Spida. Spida step back against DeRozan. Pull up for 2 is short. Tip back. Proctor to Nance. He fires. Misses. Saved. Nice hustle. Kick out. Mitchell. Nope. But a foul. Foul on Russell Westbrook. Mitchell will go to line for, I believe, 3 shots. Westbrook can't believe it. Good save. Jalen Tyson showing the hustle, almost colliding with the guys in the front row there. Oh, yeah, he kind of ran into him. 6 offensive boards for the Cavs. First one is good. $49 to go here in the second quarter. Free throw. Good. Allen returns for Mobley. Does a look at the photographers there in the baseline. That's got to be fun. Doing photography and videos for social media and stuff and doing that. That must be fun stuff to do. Problem is, you got to sit front court, which is awesome, except when you got these big dudes running at you. Free throws are good. Makes all 3. Westbrook will give it to Levine. Levine over to DeRozan. Another subject of trade talks, of course. DeRozan to Sabonis gets blocked by Allen. Nance takes it away. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell up the other way. He's running on Sabonis. Goes up at him and he draws a foul. Back to the line for 2 more. Fouls on Sabonis. His second. And when this team actually decides to attack the rim, they are so good. Problem is, they'll go through spells where they just start chucking, and then that's where they shoot themselves out of games. Unless they start making them, then then things get fun. But yeah, they haven't had too many of those games, lately. It's all good. One more coming up. Free throw is good. That's what? 5 made free throws for Mitchell in the last minute. Here's Levine. Levine, Westbrook against the kid, Proctor. Drives on him. Kicks it out. Levine against Mitchell for 3 is good. Mitchell fires. Hits the 3. It's like 8 points in the last minute and a half for Mitchell alone. Sabonis Draws the foul and one. Freaking Larry. Freaking 12-win team. I'm not surprised, though. For some reason, this team just doesn't show out against bad teams. Look what happened against Utah. This team is too sporadic. To be fair, they did have a wire-to-wire win against the Hornets in the last game. Free throw is good. Porter Jr., Mitchell, Tyson, Allen, and Nance on the floor for the Cavs. Mitchell! Ooh, way downtown. Rebounded by Tyson. Good hustle. The ball went right to him. Fires again, and another miss. Guys, you could drive to the rim, you know. My God. Stop settling for trash-ass shots. And an offensive foul on the Kings. That'll be on Sabonis. Malik Monk will enter for Sabonis now. You can see Tyson kind of go to the ground behind him. Porter, cross court, Nance. Three ball for Mitchell. Missed it. All right, DeRozan with an offensive foul. I'm going to turn this down. I don't want. And they don't really want to have ads playing in the background. Delayed? Well, I'm on Amazon Prime today. So it's probably about 10 seconds delayed. It's not as bad as Fubo was. Fubo. Oh, God. Fubo would get so bad when it comes to the delay. It'd be like about a minute or so behind. Check Twitter real quick. See what people are complaining about. Always complaining on that site. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. My God. Tap for Bing Chilling. Okay. Middle school basketball? What the hell are they doing over there? January 2nd, 2023. Donovan Mitchell, career high 71 points. Okay. Now they got to show freaking MJ going off against us for some reason. Now, in terms of on YouTube, it's probably like 10 seconds or so delayed. It's not that bad. I think between from Prime showing it to YouTube showing it, it's probably like 10, 15 seconds, if that. It's not that bad. Here's Tyson, corner three. It's good. Now watch, we're gonna brick the next like 10 threes. Because that's how we are. They make one and they think, let's just shoot them all now. Levine, put under the basket. He lost it. Saved though. Back to the Kings. Goes to the corner. Monk, here's DeRozan. Pull up. Missed. Brought down by Allen. Halfway through the second quarter, and there's a miss. Oh, what are we doing? DeRozan. On the side. Up top for Monk. Back to DeRozan. Against Porter Jr. Pull up is good. Porter to Wade. Porter. Allen. Porter. The lob. We wanted to go for the throwdown, but he got fouled. Drops up a fan on the baseline. That's lit. I need Allen to have that mean streak, you know? That dude that when he sees you in the paint, he sees you as food. He gonna eat you up. When Mobley returns for Larry Nance Jr. Inbound goes to Wade, to Porter, to Wade. Tyson. Inside, Mobley. Turn around, and he bobbled it. Allen. Tyson for threes. Missed. Brought down by the Kings. And Monk with the dunk. Monkey dunk. Whoa. Said monkey dunk. No. No, Rachel. Monkey dunk. What the hell? Hey, it's good for Wade. What the hell was that? Monkey dunk? What? Timeout Kings. Monk dunk. Dunk monk. Wow. Okay. Well. I'm waiting for Sacramento to take. Okay. Cavs up one. All of a sudden, this game got very close. It's kind of hilarious how much better the Kings bench is than their starters. How did the Kings come back? Tomlin, Hunter, and Porter. Gee. Because when we had our starter unit out there, they were cooking. And then the bench came in and pooped it away. And then the Kings bench unit got hot. Getting ready to make bullshit. Ah, yeah. The Duffer Brothers. Yep. You know, it always makes me wonder. I know I talk about this damn show all the time, but how do you go from making a virtual masterpiece? Season 1, amazing. Season 2, God tier. Season 3, dope. Season 4 is good. Really good. Like it's finger looking good. Yum 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 yum. Go from that to the gabagoo garbage that we saw in season 5. Right? Season 4 was literally a horror movie. Where is that? Season 5? I mean, this dude Vecna was a menace. He could see inside your head. He could track you through your memories and hunt you. Not to mention the way he took people out. Put you in a trance, got you in your mind, you know, put you in a dark memory, and then just snap your bones in half. Like, where was that at in season 5? Winter weather advisory for Cleveland, of course. 10 degrees. It feels like -6. Winds about 10 miles per hour. Be able to stream both games on Sunday. But here comes Russell Westbrook. Gives it off to Monk. Monk against Wade. Monk goes to the left. Tries to shake Wade. Goes up. Tough basket. Missed it. Saved by Achua. Goes back at it and he missed again. Tipped and it goes out of bounds back to the Cavs. Here comes Porter Jr. Porter drives inside. Back out. Tyson to Mobley. Mobley against Westbrook. This is mismatch city. Goes up. Throws it up and got it and won. Dude, if Evan can just play like this for longer stretches, he would be so good, man. But he does this and then he'll turn around and he'll just start chucking up threes out of nowhere. His primary part of his game should be attacking the rim with an occasional 3 attempt here and there, right? Don't try to beat Kevin Durant. No. But he makes the free throw. Here's Westbrook. About 4:12 and counting here in the half. DeRozan. Pull up. 2 is good. There comes Porter. Up by 2. 3 is short. Rebounded by Tyson. Turnaround. Up and good. Just run a friggin' firefight out of nowhere with friggin' Kings. Mainly because our bench unit is so buns today. DeRozan. Levine for 3 is good. Porter. Here's Mobley from Wade. Porter open 3. Miss. Because they just will not stop attempting those stupid threes. Underneath, and there's a dunk. 61-60. Sin. Nice pass to Mobley. He has to go at him, and he lost the ball. It'll stay with the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell returns for Craig Porter Jr. Schroeder will enter for Monk, and Renaud enters for DeRozan. Mitchell with the inbound. Tyson in the corner. Goes up top. Mitchell fires for 3. Is good at the shot clock buzzer. Schroeder. Levine for 3 is no good. Tipped back to the Kings. Schroeder for 3 is good. Mobley. Tyson. Wade open 3 is good. Corner for Westbrook. He'll fire. Hits the 3. Tyson drives, kicks it back out to Wade. Wade gonna drive on Schroeder. Gives it off to Mitchell. Trying to shake free. Mitchell against Levine. Inside, Allen short on the floater. Horrible looking shot. Schroeder. Then it goes out of bounds. Trying to get the pass to Achua in the corner. Just about a minute to go here in the first. About a minute 12. There's a drive. Tyson lost it out of bounds, but he's fouled. That's on Levine. His first. 2 shots for Jalen Tyson. Actually insane how good the freaking bench is for the Kings, and that their starters all stink mostly. It's that time of year now where these players are going to start balling out because they want to get traded. So it's like they see their name in trade talks and they just turn up a level. Second free throw is good. But a minute to go. Cavs are 9 of 22 from the field. They are 12 of 18. Drive for Schroeder. Here's a 3. Missed. Right back to Westbrook. Goes right back. Misses. Might have got blocked by the rim. Goes up and in. .42 seconds to go. Mitchell inside. Tyson floater too strong. Bounce back to the Kings. Schroeder. Kick out. 27 seconds to go. Up and missed it. Here's Mitchell. Mobley for 3. No. And a loose ball foul on Tyson. With 1.9 to go. That's the problem with this Cavs team. They just can't seem to get in a consistent rhythm. They get hot for spurts, and then that's it. It'd be nice if they could stay healthy, too. So they're going to put Schroeder to the line for 2. Damn. Free throw is good. Free throw number 2 is good. Wade is going to inbound it. Throws it up. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. Kind of a funky way to advance the ball. Just inside half court. 1.4 to go. I think someone got hit with a ball on the court side here. See what happens. Yeah, Oh, right in your living room. Watch out. Oh, not with the ball, but with Schroeder. Looks like Schroeder kind of ran into her a little bit. She appears to be fine. Huh. It wasn't the ball. It was actually Schroeder himself trying to get the ball. Tyson to Mitchell. Fires, and it's no good. And that is the first half. Cavs down by 3. 36-33 second quarter. 71-68 Kings after 2. Why does the trash ass Kings always give us a hard time? It's where they are, you know? I mean, the Cavs team isn't playing very well either. It's tough. Tough stuff. So for the Kings, it's their bench that's cooking too. Starter wise, Levine has 8, 7 for DeRozan, 5 for Westbrook, 4 for Achua, and 0 for Renaud. Renaud has 0. And then off the bench, this is where the scoring is really coming from. 17 for Schroeder, 14 for Sabonis, 10 for Monk, 4 for Cardwell, and 2 for Clifford. Wow. 25 of 46 from the field, 54%. 9 of 15 from 3, 60%, and 12 of 13 from the free throw line, 92%. 19 rebounds, 17 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, and 13 penalty fouls. God. For the Cavs, well, usual stuff. 19 for Mobley, 18 for Mitchell, and 10 for Tyson. 8 for Allen and 6 for Wade. Off the bench, nothing really. 3 from Proctor and then 2 apiece for Tomlin and Hunter. 23 of 50 from the field, 46%. 8 of 24 from 3, 33%, and 14 of 15 from the line, 93%. 22 rebounds, 13 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and 8 fouls. All right, so that is all. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's Oklahoma City. That's Oklahoma City. The rain in Dallas didn't show up. No to west, coast to the east. Right now, going to Little Rock, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Okay, it's coming. Look how high it goes up to. Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah, I think you're saying we didn't get hit, but it's coming up from the south. Hmm. Damn. Oh. Okay. See what people on Twitter are complaining about again. The Kings always give us fits. They always do. No matter how bad they are or how good we are, they always do. Head coach student of the month. Oh my god. That's a good one. WWE 2K26 Attitude Era Edition. Oh, okay. Hmm. 2 weeks away from the unrivaled 300K one-on-one tournament. Yeah. The hell? Oh. So I'm checking Twitter, right? And I see this person posted a behind the scenes clip of season 4, right? When Dustin's talking about little swim. A little swim. Yeah, my ass would not have been able to freaking keep it together listening to that. Holy. Can you imagine how many times they've had to redo a take because someone just would not stop and laughing because something's so stupid or something's like, oh my god, he said that. Oh my god. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've had to redo a video because I said something stupid. Or I'd be talking and talking and talking, and then I just veer completely off course to the point where it's like, okay, I can't say that in the video. I can't do this. I've literally had it where I've had a dozen takes in a video, and it's just me trying to do my damn intro because I keep f***ing it up. How crazy, dog? How do you your intro? It's easy. It's very easy to get up. Seem like it when you watch it, you know? Because all it is me saying, what's going on, everybody, you know? Sometimes I want to, sometimes I say it too fast and I say, oh, hey, everybody, what's going on, everybody? My mouth moves way faster than I can process sometimes. Yeah. Damn. Someone on Twitter here said if Max, Elle, or Nancy aren't in your top 3 Stranger Things characters, I don't trust you. Obviously, Nancy is one of my top 3. If your nickname is Walk 'em Down Wheeler, Yeah, you're pretty badass, right? Steve is also up there too, I think. Yeah, Steve. Steve's definitely up there. I really want to say Max though, but I don't know. I don't know. Guess you could say for me it could be Max. She's like number two, I think. Nancy's got to be number one because your freaking nickname is Walk 'em Down freaking Wheeler, and she's out here wielding assault weapons. Like, damn, damn Rambo. Like, damn. You know, you watch early seasons, it's like that's the same chick that's out here rocking a freaking assault rifle, blasting away at people like that. Like, okay, all right, damn, okay. She just gets in the guns and starts turning into Rambo. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. See, all the characters on that show are pretty good in their own special way, right? All have their good qualities. As you guys can definitely tell, that show has definitely left an imprint on my mind. I always regret not getting into it earlier. So I could, really roll with the vibes of like people waiting for season 3 and 4 to come out. Because man, I can imagine New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, what was it 2019, 20 whatever it was, when they announced season 3 was coming out. Oh man, the hype was probably insane. Especially when they see the poster, right? It's like, oh, it's a 4th of July theme kind of thing. Okay. Summer vibes, 4th of July, you know. And then you see the dang thing that they're fighting. They're fighting a creature made of literal humans. Like, that's insane. It's the Mind Flayer, right? The main antagonist next to Vecna, but it's like a form that is complete human based. Like, they show how he's made, pretty much. Well, I think his main form, his original form, is made from rats that exploded. Yeah, rats. That's the base of him. That's how he originally forms. Rat, like rat guts. Ugh. They literally show hordes and hordes and hordes of rats going into the steel factory thing and just exploding. It's actually quite disturbing if you when you watch it the first time. And then all the mush conjoins into one, and then that creature is the monster. And then there's a part of it that attacks a hospital. That creature's honestly pretty disturbing too. Honestly, I feel the Duffers watched Alien versus Predator because there was a scene, spoiler alert, of course, where the creature comes like literally this close to Nancy's face. I'm like, you must have watched Alien versus Predator because in that movie, there's a scene where the alien comes right up to the freaking face of one of the people. Of course, this thing had an appendage that came out. I was like, it's like, okay. They watched a little bit. I'm just all over the place today, but it is what it is. But yeah, Schroeder, 17 points. Mitchell has 18. They're damn near even in most categories. Of course, Mitchell 3 for 8 from three. Schroeder 3 for 3. Mitchell 5 of 12 from the field. Schroeder 5 of 6 off the bench. Looks like we are just a mere moments away from resumption. DeRozan will stay in with Sabonis. DeMar is in for Schroeder. Sabonis will be in for Renaud. Up there with Achua, Westbrook, and Levine. Let me actually. Okay. Here's DeRozan, almost stolen, and he gets bumped by Mitchell. Sabonis. DeRozan drives. Kick out to Westbrook for three. Good. Mitchell. Here's going from left to right. Here's Mobley working on Westbrook. Drives on him. Should have went after him. Corner three is missed. Brought down by Achua. Westbrook inside Sabonis. Goes up, misses. And it's taken by Tyson. Tyson to Mitchell. Here's size up against Levine. Now he's got Achua. Three ball. It's good. That's how you start a quarter there, Spider. Let's go. Back the other way. Levine. Sabonis. Lost the ball. Being clumsy. Tyson. Mobley. Drives right down to Allen, who puts it in with ease. Here's Westbrook against Mitchell. Inside for Achua. I'm sorry, that's DeRozan. DeRozan, pull up two. Good. DeRozan's got 9. Mitchell up top. Mobley gives it off to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. To Tyson. The floater is short. Saved by Allen. He'll reset it with Mitchell. Mitchell for three is short. Almost saved by Allen, but of course he's too clumsy to get the ball, as is usually the case. Three ball is way off. Tipped over to Mobley. Mobley to Mitchell. Mitchell drives up and got it for 2. Mitchell might drop 30 plus in this game, the way he's doing it right now. Sheesh. Westbrook drives on Mobley. Out to DeRozan for 3 is missed. Brought down by Sabonis. Levine. Westbrook airballs to 3. Wade gives it up to Mitchell. And Allen gets fouled by Achua. You got timeout. Got timeout. Yes, sir. Yeah, now the fun part is when it comes to shows and stuff, I'm going to have to find a new show to binge watch. That's going to be tough. I don't think another show is going to catch my attention like freaking Stranger Things did. I've never had a show literally hook me in like that. I mean, Game of Thrones was good, right? But final season of Game of Thrones was not done well at all. Kind of like Stranger Things. You had people coping with the fact that it's over by saying, "Oh my God, it can't be over." There's a secret episode. The Duffers probably heard that rumor and were like, "There is." Like, did they film another episode without us knowing? Of course not. Nope. And honestly, the way that they ended that series, you take away the epilogue, which was good. A perfect way to close the book, literally, on the show. Before the epilogue, the way that they ended things was interesting, to say the least. One, literally one of the main antagonists was still standing, which I've watched enough movies and shows to know that when you have a main antagonist like the one that they had, usually when you end a show and you want to end it on a good note, that person must die. Right? They must die. They cannot live. But this one does. I will say, Vecna, they nerfed him pretty good in the final season. They had him doing something that's so sinister. I mean, I'm like, oh, damn. They had him playing with freaking Hopper's mind. Had him thinking he shot and took out 11 in the tank. Which, yeah, that's sinister. He's like, well, I'm gonna eliminate part of your plan. I'm gonna compromise half of your plan. So he had to fight 11, Callie, and Max, I guess, in his mind. He had to deal with that and the rest of them that were coming after him in the physical world. So free throw number one is good for Allen. One more coming up. Free throw number two is short, brought in by Westbrook. Here's Westbrook. Sabonis to Westbrook. Pull up three is good. Here's Mitchell inside, and then a turnover by Tyson. Clumsy. Westbrook. Achua. DeRozan to Sabonis. Going against Allen. Turn around, up and good. Five up and in for Mobley. Yo, I need this Mobley to like stick around for a while, man. Damn, he is cooking these guys tonight. Here's a near bad pass saved by Sabonis. Levine drives and goes inside. He lost the ball, trying to go to Achua. Back the other way is Mitchell. Kick out to Mobley. Up and under in the foul and one. Damn, get him, Hev. Ball's on DeMar DeRozan. His second. Twenty-three, 7 and 4 for Mobley. God, he is cooking tonight, man. He can have a 30-point game tonight. This is the free throw. Rebounded. They'll clear it. Here's Porter Jr. in the game now. Around the horn. Hunter for three is a brick. Three on the shot clock. Tyson tried to go up with a lob. Why didn't Mobley just tip it up? This team is so uncoordinated. Shot clock turnover. That's four turnovers for the Cavs. Kings have six. Clearly, Evan Mobley's never played there's like a game like where you like tip the ball in. He's never done that before. Westbrook misses. Brought down by Mobley. He's got what, 8 rebounds, I feel like, at this point. Mobley. Thought about pulling up. Here's Tyson. JT drives on Sabonis. Goes up. Get it and one. Ooh, a little. Yeah. Free throw? No, of course not. Not foul. And then they tee up freaking Tyson. Come on, dude. The hell are we doing? It's the tech shot. Clifford enters for Sabonis. It's 33 and counting here in the third. Inside. Spins. DeRozan. Westbrook to DeRozan. Kicks it out. This is Clifford. And we have a 3-second turnover on Achua. Of course, Doug Christie, former Kings player himself. Porter over to Mobley. Here's Hunter. Mobley dancing around against Achua. Drives up and got it. Ooh, damn. Get his ass. Tomorrow night, 6:30, Cavs and Magic. DeRozan pull up 2, short, tip, miss, rebounded. Larry Nance looks like he'll be coming back in. Mobley drives past, kick out. Tyson for 3. It's good. Timeout, Kings. Cavs up 5. Let's go, man. You guys know it's something, right? Has anyone in the chat ever had a song stick in their head and they can't stop singing it? Not actually singing it, but like in their head. It keeps playing in their head. For some reason, I was watching, okay, not some reason, but I was watching clips of Lip Sync Battle. Okay? Really good show. It's not on anymore. And of course, there was an episode of Stranger Things on it. We'll say Caleb McLaughlin, damn good job. He did a song from LL Cool J. Did pretty good. Finn, you know, kid who played Mike Wheeler, right? He did the song Buddy Holly by Weezer. And I'm like, what the heck kind of song he's doing? I listened to that damn song one freaking time. Now I can't stop playing it in my head. Oh, that's the problem, man. Some of these songs are so damn catchy. They get you. They get you. If anyone has any show ideas as to what show I can binge watch next, Feel free to shoot them down in the chat. I'm really like a Karate Kid thing. So like people say like, what about a certain show? Like, no. Some shows is like, I don't know about. Game of Thrones, no. Larry Nance is in for Dean Wade with Schroeder, Monk, and we'll see who comes in for Westbrook here in a minute. Schroeder's in for Levine. Monk's in for Achua. And Cardwell is in for Westbrook. Cavs up by 5. Mobley's been going at it in the paint, though. 25 tonight. 11 of 17 from the field. But he has not made a 3. Glad he's not just forcing up 3s, though. Cardwell against Mobley. Here's DeRozan. Goes up and got it. Tough shot. Porter Jr., Tyson, Nance, Hunter, and Mobley on the floor for the Cavs. Porter Jr. spins against Monk. Mobley works on Caldwell. Shot. Could have been a foul there. But here's the Kings. DeRozan. Pull up for 2 is short. Brought down by Hunter. It'll stay with the Kings. Yeah, if anyone who doesn't know what the song Buddy Holly by Weezer is, there's like a line where it's like, he's like, oh, I look just like Buddy Holly. That part of the song has been playing in my head now the last 10 minutes. On repeat. Sopranos? Breaking Bad? I mean, I'm really a Breaking Bad person. Sopranos I've seen. I've seen like clips and pieces of Sopranos. Yeah. Isn't that the show with James Gandolfini, I think it is? Yeah. How you freaking doing, huh? How you freaking doing? Am I thinking of The Godfather? You know The Godfather? You come to me on the day my daughter's wedding. Give him an offer he can't refuse. Okay. I've seen bits and pieces of Sopranos. I think there's going to be a show out there that will get my attention like Stranger Things did. It amazes me how quickly it got me hooked. I watched one episode as the Cavs are challenging. I watched one episode of that damn show. I just picked a random episode. I think it was like season 2. It was the one, I mean, which one was it? I think it was like the finale, actually. Right? When they close the gate. When Elle goes Super Saiyan. Pretty much double nosebleed. You know, she levitating off the damn ground, screaming her head off. The mind flayers like literally coming after her, like about to take over or whatever. And it's like, oh, back in there, you stupid piece of crap. All right, Cavs won the challenge. So they retain the timeout. Moved by the Cavs there. They win the challenge. 25 successful, 11 unsuccessful. They were 43 of 64 last year. 67%. So only up by 3. Here comes Porter Jr. up the floor. Tyson. He's been a key piece of the rotation as of late. Mobley works inside on Clifford. Or is that Cardwell? Goes up and got it. Damn. Getting these tough baskets. DeRozan, Cardwell, Schroeder, Monk, and Clifford for the Kings. Schroeder goes inside. Three ball in the corner is missed. Comes to Cavs. Schroeder. Oh. Nance for three is missed. I don't know why he's shooting threes. But he thinks he's a 3-point shooter now, apparently. 3:50 to go in the third. Up 5. Here's a drive. Nice pass. Kick out. Schroeder for three is missed. Brought down by Larry. Still no Lonzo, by the way, again. Damn. Mobley missed. That's too strong. Rebounded by Larry. To Dre. Almost lost it. Hunter. Works inside. Spins. Gets dragged. Oh, and he'll go to the line for 2. DeAndre Hunter has not had a fantastic season, I guess. He's had his struggles. But he's still useful. I'm sure he'll get it going at some point. It probably will really help when he gets his buddies back out there. Free throw's good. Westbrook returns for DeRozan. Mitchell's back in, as is, I believe, Jared Allen for the Cavs. Mobley will take a seat. Tyson will take a seat. Westbrook's in for DeRozan, like I said. Getting a 3 run in the last 4 minutes for the Cavs. Free throw's good. Monk left him open, and he hits the 3. Mitchell, 3 minutes to go. Here in the third quarter, here's Hunter. Hunter, in the paint, pull up 2 is good. Here's Monk against Hunter. Schroeder. Schroeder, pull up from the free throw line is short. Rebounded. 93-87, Cavs lead. Mitchell to the rim, up and in for 2. 25 for Spida. 8 of 16 from the field. 2:22 to go. Cavs 11 of 18 from the field this quarter. 19-6 run in the last 5 minutes plus. Foul and on the floor. It's on Lance. Not a surprise we're not seeing a little bit more of Thomas Bryant, but not really going to complain because our centers are actually back. Monk. Here's Westbrook. Inside, kick out, 3 ball is good for Cardwell. Just don't know why these dudes be leaving him open like that. Come on now. Should know better. Goes up, missed, put back, missed, spins, fouled, 1 for Jared Allen. That'll be on Nick Clifford. 2 shots for Jared Allen. Well, they didn't count the basket. Okay. Yeah, they said the foul happened prior. All right. They also took a point away, I think, from the Kings. Yeah. They thought it was a 3, but it was a 2. Or 4. Okay. Free throw is good. Jared Allen having a good game. Good to see him actually showing out, though. Brook drives on Hunter, goes up, tough shot, missed it. Rebounded. Cavs have the advantage. Hunter, Mitchell, Hunter, open for three. It's good. Timeout, Kings. Cavs up 11. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see right here. Curb your enthusiasm. I've seen that. Yeah, I've heard of that. Westbrook to get 5 more points. Hopefully, I'm going to Cavs Lakers on Wednesday. Do 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 do. Ah. What I'm afraid of when it comes to the reboot of Stranger Things, because they're going to come out with a spinoff. I know they have a freaking animated show too coming out. Problem is, when you have something so good like what we just saw with that show, automatically any spinoffs or anything, they're going to have expectations up here. I don't know what to expect from that show. I don't even know when their spinoff's going to come out. I know they've started production. If I had to guess, it'll probably be out within the next year or 2 or 3, knowing them. Family Guy, I binge watch that damn show all the time. I'm always over here binge watching that show. Up by 11, 1:20 to go in the third quarter. Schroeder up top for Monk against Nance. Drive. Pull up 2. Good. That's Cardwell. Minute 2 to go. 191. Mitchell right down the lane. Goes right at Schroeder, up and in for 2 with a turnaround J. Up top. Levine. Schroeder to Levine. Pull up is good. Only 2 seconds to go in the third. Porter. Kick back out. Pull up shot is off. Wrestled away by the Kings. 10 seconds to go. No shot clock. Shot clock turned off. Levine. Pull up 3 is missed. That's short. Porter at the buzzer. Oh, just a bit off. And after 3, Cavs up by 9. 34-point third quarter. That's what they needed right there. They needed a quarter like that. Kings only got 22 out of that quarter. Good stuff. Good stuff. The guy in Stranger Things wrote the song When I'm Back in Chicago. Oh, yeah. Joe Keery? Yeah. See, that's what's cool about everybody on that show for the most part. They all have other projects to go to now. Right? I mean, let's see what else. What else are they really doing? Well, Joe, of course, he's out here making music. Well, he was. The only other ones I know, the only other one I know that's doing something right now is Sadie, and she's doing Spider-Man. She's going to be in the new Spider-Man movie. Like, okay. Gee, I wonder which character she gonna be. So what does everybody do? Immediately Googles superheroes and Spider-Man who have red hair. Yeah. Everyone's gonna be watching that damn movie just for her. But honestly, me, I'm gonna be watching for Spider-Man too, of course. Huh? Huh? You go on Twitter and you know what you see a lot of? People are saying they're clamoring for Sadie and Caleb to have their own show or whatever, own movie, like a sitcom or rom com. It's like, you guys really want those two to be eating each other's faces constantly in a freaking movie or something? I mean, for me, we're in a freaking horror movie. Straight up horror movie. Yeah. Huh? Because what I've realized and what I've learned about her, I've seen Sadie now in two productions, Stranger Things and Fear Street. One thing I've learned is she could pull off a good old fashioned death scene. Yeah. She could sell it, right? You watch Stranger Things, right? Technically, she does die in that show for like a minute. You die for a minute, she gets revived, just like in Fear Street. It's like, man, she don't stay dead though, man. She's like a damn Terminator. She don't stay dead. She's like the damn Undertaker, bruh. Damn. And oh, Mitchell being wild with the ball. He lost it. Saved by Allen. Here's Tomlin in the game. Corner three is missed. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. 11:36 to go. But like literally in Fear Street, she gets stabbed in the side like 6 times. She still survives somehow. She's a bloody mess, but she survives. Hunter pull up two is short, goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings. And then in Stranger Things, of course, she gets her soul snatched, and she gets like her arms and legs busted up, broken. She dies for like a minute, but like I said, she gets revived. Like, damn. I'm saying, like, put her in a damn horror movie where she dies. She gets eviscerated. I don't know why, but it's like she could pull it off. Michael Myers, freaking ironic if she was in a Halloween movie. Oh, that's funny, but yeah, nah, she good. Inside, Allen got fouled by Levine. I mean, what Finn and them are doing up to these days? Finn and Gayton, they'll be off doing their own stuff, small stuff. Here's Allen, drives on Sabonis, out to Tomlin. Here's Mitchell up top. Mitchell inside, Tomlin, floater, in and out, put back, good by Larry. Ruder, Sabonis. Here's Monk, Sabonis, back and forth. Westbrook goes right on. And oh my God, he botched the lay. He botched it. He completely cooked the layup. But he was fouled by Mitchell. That's Sabonis who was fouled. How do you botch that? That's something that I would do. Not even kidding. That's something I would do. uh, Free throw good. Dylan Cardwell returns for Levine. Free throw good. Brooke has 11 on 3 of 10 shooting. Just a little better than what LaMelo Ball did. Here's Hunter. Chucks it up. Horrible looking shot. Don't know what he was thinking there. Three the other way is missed. Rebounded by Sabonis, who puts it down with a dunk. Inside, Nance lost the ball, but he's fouled. Kind of interesting how we didn't start off with Mitchell out in the game. No Mitchell. Interesting. Oh, or Mobley for that matter too. Well, Mitchell's out there now, but yeah, I thought maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. All right. Here's Hunter. Goes up, missed. Monk. Kick out Westbrook. Misses. Brought down by Tomlin. 9:42 to go in the game. Cavs up by 7. Tomlin goes up. Got it. Naquan Tomlin. Booker injured his ankle with help to the locker room. Ugh. Booker and Jalen Green both got injured, huh? That's tough. And I know we got the Suns coming up too. I'm pretty sure we do. 106.97. Westbrook. Step back. Blocked it. Pull up good for Schroeder. Those can't even get rebounds. Mitchell. Rice is right up the lane. Misses. Might have been blocked. Schroeder. Monk for 3 is good. 4-point game. Timeout Cavs. Yeah, get these starters in the game, bro. This bench unit stinks. Last Dance? I've already seen that. I saw it when it came out. I was one of those people that watched the episodes when they were on TV. At least you guys are throwing some good options at my way. Oh, good. What I'm gonna do is when I start seeing rumors from like the national writers, especially Shams or Chris Haynes, that's what I'm gonna make my videos on. Because I could do a video on Chris Fedor talking, but that's just Chris Fedor. Sometimes he just says stuff. I don't know if it's legit or not. Yeah, Alonzo has not seen the floor again tonight. 30 for 30s? I've seen those. Again, at least you guys give me good options. Stuff I could actually consider. So Wade, Porter Jr., and Tyson are in for the Cavs. Russell Westbrook will take a seat. DeRozan returns for Westbrook. The Fifth Street Arcade. Okay, yeah, I know what that place is. Yeah, Magic tomorrow night, and then Monday, Lakers on Wednesday, and then the Sunday. Yeah, Friday against the Suns. 5-5, and then yeah, 4-6. Lakers haven't been playing all that well. Here's Porter Jr. Tyson against Schroeder. Goes up. Tough shot. Misses. Bad shot selection, that's for sure. Here's DeRozan. Walking in against Tomlin. Lost the ball, but a foul. It's on Tomlin. Man. Free throw, good. I wouldn't even be shocked if they lost this game. It wouldn't be as bad as last night or 2 nights ago because I mean they weren't up by 27. And the Kings bench has been cooking all game. The easy as this. Oh, and then there's a foul on Schroeder. Porter Jr. hits the deck. That's his first. By the way, 4 fouls on Sabonis and Cardwell, too. Philip Rivers, right? Interviewing for a head coaching job, I believe, or something with the Bills. Imagine he just goes right to being a head coach. Okay, Philip, I see. This pass underneath, up and in for Porter. From Mobley. Back come the Kings. From right to left, here's Sabonis up top for DeRozan. There's a miss. Porter Jr. with the rebound. Bad shot again. Missed. Classic. Good old this shot selection. Sabonis against Mobley. Backing him down. Kicks it to the corner for Monk. Monk around a screen to Sabonis. Goes up and in. Somehow they avoided a foul. Porter out to Mobley. Mobley spins. Porter left open. 3-ball. Good. Okay, CPJ. Need you to start doing that more too. With no Garland, we need you to step up. Eventually, DG will be back, but who knows when that'll be. And how is he going to be when he comes back? DeRozan against Porter Jr. Backing him down. Nice pass underneath. Up and in for 2 for Sabonis. He's got 24 and 12. Off the bench, mind you. He started off the bench. Mobley working inside, up and in. Yeah, get it, Mobley. Hell yeah, buddy. He's got 29. He's going to have 30 tonight. They're stealing. Damn. All right. Turn around. Up, missed. Yeah, these shots are some bad ones. Oh, boy. And there's a foul on Porter Jr. That'll send Schroeder to the line for 2. Again, next basketball game I'll be live for is on Monday against the Magic. That game will be on Peacock. The cock. Hey, yo. They do play tomorrow night, but I'm not going to be live for it. No. Free throw, good. Spider returns for Porter Jr. I assume that Spider will be in for the rest of the game. Free throw number 2 is good. Mobley going to walk it up. Mitchell, Wade, Tomlin, Tyson, and Mobley on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Wade, Tomlin, Mobley. Works inside. A horrible shot again. Just these shots have like no oomph on them. They're just lofted. They're like not pushed. They barely even hit the rim. Sabonis against Mobley. Good. Go get his ass. 5:22 to go. He didn't fall for the move or anything. Goes, bounces, and then rolls off the freaking front rim. Of course it does. Drive the other way. Stolen by Wade. Straight up picked his pocket. Said, give me that. Mitchell up, missed again. Out of contact, no call or anything. Letting them play. Mitchell is back down the other end of the floor with the rest of them. DeRozan. Spin. Up. Got it. 1 point game. Timeout Cavs. 4:39 to go. Practical Jokers. I don't really watch that show. Again, I've seen clips of it, but I don't really watch that show. Again, appreciate the options. Oh. It's crazy, but when you watch clips from like seasons 1 and 2 of Stranger Things compared to the other 2 seasons and season 5 too, I guess. I would say the first 3 seasons were really good. Makes me wish they had kept the same like vibe of the first 2 seasons in season 5. Like they went back to that. Kept it paranormal a little bit, but they don't have these guys going into a different planet. Like, what is this? Not these guys going to a different damn planet. It's one thing to go into the upside down. That's the whole thing, right? Going the upside down, that's cool. Ooh. And by the way, why the hell did they take away the toxicity of the upside down? The first 2, 3 seasons, you couldn't go down there into those tunnels or whatever without protection. In season 5, they were walking down there like you and I. No worries. Just the way they did, I guess. I guess in their eyes, as the seasons went on and everything, they were immune to it, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. Returns for Naquan Tomlin. Have a fun ending to this one. 113-112 Cavs lead. Had a great third quarter. Now they're having a crummy fourth quarter. 19-11 fourth quarter. It's Kings advantage. Because of course they suck in the fourth quarter. Tyson goes up, air. Oh, come on. What is with these horrible shots? They all look the same. Like they're barely hitting rim. God. Team's honestly pissing me off. Kick out to Monk. Sabonis. Monk. Cardwell misses. Oh, he got it back. Okay. This team's going to end up losing this game. 3:56 to go. 8 points for Cardwell. Mobley. Floater. Missed. My God. Shots, you bums. Jeez. Miss. Brick. Schroeder blocked by Mobley. Damn. Oh, he skied for that one. So keep that weak stuff out of here. Bitch. That's what he was literally saying in his head. There's a miss. Sabonis. I love that. Ruder missed again. Brought down by Tyson. 3-12 and counting. 5 rebounds for Tyson tonight. Tyson over to Mobley. Down 1. Mitchell around a screen. Mitchell goes up and got it. Probably looking for a foul. Nothing was called. 29 points for Mitchell. 10 of 23 from the field. Sabonis. Monk. Fires. Missed. That could have drawn a foul. Tyson to Mitchell. Sizing up his man. That's Monk. Fires for 3. 32 for Spida. Cavs up 4. Boy, did he need that. Foul on Tyson because, of course, Hacky Chan can't stop fouling. That's his gimmick. He fouls a ton. To the point where they called him Hacky Chan. What I'm wondering is, can the Cavs actually hold this lead? Wait and find out. First free throw is good for DeMar. 12 to go here in the fourth quarter. Of course, this has to be a nail biter. Free throws, good. Cavs will have it. 2:09 to go. So, floater, the hell is Mobley doing? Runs right into a brick wall. He's going for a lob, and then it goes out of bounds. Cavs will get it back. 1:51 to go. I believe both teams are in the bonus. That could be something big here as we get into crunch time. Tyson trying to get it to Mobley, who lost it. Why would you even pass that there? It's the layup. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mitchell, too strong. Tip back, and there's a foul on Cardwell. Loose ball foul. Man, that game should be tied, but Sabonis botched the layup off a steal. He was hearing footsteps. He was probably afraid Mobley was going to block it. I don't think Mobley would have been able to get there. LeBron would have, but he ain't LeBron. Duh. Here's Allen. 1:25 to go. 5 fouls on Cardwell. One more and he's out of here. Inside, Allen goes up, tried to put it in, and he's fouled by Sabonis. That's 5 on Sabonis now. 2 shots for Jared Allen. 2 shots. He was looking to throw that sucker down. Throw it down with a thunter. Free throw is good. Makes it a 3-point game. See if the Cavs can close this game out. That would be lovely. Free throws are good. Up by 4. Minute 17 to go. Here's a drive. Pass to the corner. Kicks it out. Schroeder for 3 is no good. Kind of interesting how we don't see DeMar DeRozan. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, Levine. Here's a steal. Schroeder open 3. Missed another. Rebounded by Mobley. He'll get it off to Mitchell. 13 rebounds for Mobley, too, by the way. Mobley, kick out. Tyson. Mitchell trying to get free. Spida. Tyson, the lob is good. I thought he was lobbing it, but he just flew, just finger roll. Timeout, Kings. Up by 6. 25 seconds to go. Okay. Now, I'm not streaming tomorrow, no. Nope. I'll be back on Monday, though, for the Cavs and Magic. Game 2 of that little 2 games in 3 days shebang that they do now. Same spot. Oh, I think this one's in Cleveland. But I'll be back on Monday for that one. Sunday, I'll be live for a doubleheader. Some NFL football. I'm calling both games. 23rd, 30-point game this season for Donovan Mitchell. Mobley was his 17th double-double, 29, 13, and 8. He could have a triple-double, bruh. Just needs 2 more assists, but I don't think he'll get it. Kings, 73 bench points, most since 2023. Well, look who's off their bench. Technically, Sabonis is off the bench. And Russell Westbrook is re-entering the game for Cardwell. I'll be back on Sunday for NFL. Monday, I'll be back for the Cavs and Magic. All right, so here's the inbound. Goes to Monk. Monk. Kick out. Westbrook for 3. Nope. Cavs will have it. And I think... Oh, there's a foul. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was a foul called. It was on Schroeder. His second. So it looks like the Cavs are going to come out with another win here. Two shots for Spida. Free throw is good. Chickens are going to be okay out there with the air coming in the door, aren't they? Yeah. Everything's okay. All right. Throws missed. Sabonis will give it off to DeRozan. DeRozan will run down the floor, go up and in, and that is going to be it for this one. The Cavaliers, who had trouble with the Kings last year especially, got swept by them. Well, tonight, they take down the Kings 123-118, and they improve to 26-20 on the year, 15-11 at home. The Kings fall to 12-34 overall and 3-18 on the road. So I'm going to go through these stats and then I'm dipping out of here. So Ohio State's losing to the team up north in basketball, which doesn't really surprise me. You know, the team up north is actually a number 3 team in the country, and Ohio State is mid. So, okay. For the Kings, 20 from DeRozan, 20 from DeRozan, 11 from Westbrook, 10 from Levine, 4 from Achua. We only saw Renaud tonight. He only had 9 minutes, 0 points. Off the bench, 24 from Sabonis, 21 from Schroeder, 16 from Monk, 8 from Cardwell, and 4 from Clifford. Overall, 42 of 89 from the field, 47%, 13 of 33 from 3, 39%, 21 of 22 from the line, 95%, to go with 43 rebounds, 26 assists, 11 turnovers, 5 steals, and 25 fouls. And then for the Cavs, 33 from Spida. Yeah, 33 from Spida. Mobley with 29. Need more from him there. We need more of that. Give that for like a 2-week span, and it's like, okay. I need him to keep playing like that. That was fantastic. They fed him like crazy. He ate good tonight. 29 for Mobley, 17 from Tyson, 15 from Allen, 6 from Wade. The bench didn't really give you much. 9 from Hunter. Hunter, yeah, he's been not great. Yeah. 9 for Hunter, 5 from Porter, 4 from Tomlin, 3 from Proctor, and 2 from Nance. 44 of 96 from the field, 46%. 13 of 36 from 3, 36%. And 22 of 27 from the line, 81%. 48 rebounds, 24 assists, 6 turnovers. They did a really good job taking care of the ball, especially when half your turnovers are from Jalen freaking Tyson. 6 steals and 6 blocks to go with 6 turnovers. That's a cursed number. And then 17 fouls. Again, we will see these guys again next month, February 7th, in literally 2 weeks. So, not too long now. But with that being said, guys, I am going to wrap this up. And I will see you all Monday for Cavs and Magic, if you're a Cavs fan. Now, in terms of football, it's just going to be on Sunday. No game tomorrow. Nope. 2 games on Sunday. Doubleheader for you, boy. Denver and New England, followed by Seattle and the Rams. So, with that being said, I'm going to head out. Have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you're living. And I will see you all on Sunday or Monday. So, with that being said, once again, Cavs win 123-118. Have a good night, everybody. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Cavs. And I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Ooh. Cavs are playing much better ball. Need this to continue. Let's go.